Minutes played in the first quarter. Screen by Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Here's Lillard, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Let's make some noise for the 4-on-4 crew.
Foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard left side. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by Tice.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Now here's Leonard. Last game with 30 points. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lillard missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Tucker can't get it to go. Lillard scanning the floor. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Middleton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one good for 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Middleton. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And the Bucks miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Blocking foul called on Chris Middleton. First personal foul. First team foul.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Zubac. Lets it go from the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. Bucks trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Back to George. Great D that time from Middleton. Outside for George. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Second chance shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Inside. Lopez, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's George to the left wing. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 11.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Attention fans. Now on the ground is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Fans, let's give it up. One more
Clippers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Leonard on the wing. Westbrook scanning the floor. It's thrown bound to Kumbo. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Lillard from outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Back to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Leonard hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's Harden with the drive. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with the three. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 10. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Left side, George. No good from Zubac.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Harden outside. And the three off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
To the inside. Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubac has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And the Bucks with possession. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Pass to Leonard. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Westbrook, no good. Bucks trail by 11. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Antetokounmpo using his size!
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
Outside Leonard. From about 19 feet. And it's Leonard again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
And Kevin, you know this, for a long time they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in LA.
Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Back to Westbrook. Outside, George puts up a deep three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 14.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And the Clippers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Giannis. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a big game for a lot of guys.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Portis.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Out to the wing. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
He got it up. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's the Clippers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Bucks trail by 10. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Fires for 3. The rebound by Paul George.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Substitution on the floor.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Westbrook drives in. And the dunk by Westbrook.
This is Westbrook at his best, slicing and dicing the D.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clippers leading by 12. The Clippers again turning it over. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. George with no one around. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get the rebound. Stolen by Harden. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Left side, Leonard. The 3 from George. Lillard with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Outside Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
This one for 3.